Ever felt like your credit score is this mysterious number that dictates so much of your financial life? Like, you know it's important, but actually getting a clear picture of what's in it feels complicated? You're not alone. Millions of people struggle to understand their credit reports, and even more are unsure how to access them without paying a fee. Today, we're tackling one of the big three credit bureaus, Equifax. We're going to break down exactly how you can get a free credit report from them, legally and easily. Now, before we jump into the how, let's quickly cover the why. Why should you even care about checking your credit report? Well, think of your credit report as a financial report card. It details your credit history, including things like payment history. Do you pay your bills on time? Amounts owed. How much debt do you currently have? Length of credit history. How long have you been using credit? New credit. Have you recently opened new credit accounts? Types of credit used. Do you have a mix of credit cards, loans, etc.? Lenders use this information to assess your creditworthiness. A good credit report can qualify you for lower interest rates on loans, credit cards, and even things like insurance premiums. A bad one? Well, it can make borrowing money much more expensive, or even impossible. Beyond just applying for credit, regularly checking your report is crucial for catching errors. Mistakes happen, and sometimes information on your report can be inaccurate. These errors can negatively impact your score, so it's essential to identify and dispute them as soon as possible. Identity theft is another major concern. By monitoring your credit report, you can spot suspicious activity, like accounts you didn't open, and take steps to protect yourself. Okay, so we know why it's important. Now, let's get to the main event, how to snag that free Equifax credit report. The good news is, you're entitled to it by law. The Fair Credit Reporting Act, FCRA, mandates that each of the three major credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, provide you with a free credit report every 12 months. This is a federal right, so you don't have to jump through hoops or pay any hidden fees. The easiest way to access your free Equifax report is through annualcreditreport.com. This is the official website authorized by federal law. It's a joint venture of the three credit bureaus designed to provide consumers with easy access to their reports. It's important to emphasize, this is the only official website for accessing your free reports. Be wary of other sites that claim to offer free credit reports, as they may be scams or try to sell you additional services. Here's a step-by-step guide to using annualcreditreport.com. Go to annualcreditreport.com. Type the address directly into your browser to avoid phishing sites. Click Request Your Free Credit Reports. You'll be taken to a page explaining the process. Select Equifax. You can choose to request reports from all three bureaus at once, or just Equifax. It's generally recommended to space them out throughout the year for ongoing monitoring. Fill out the required information. You'll need to provide your name, address, social security number, and date of birth. This information is used to verify your identity. Answer security questions. You'll be asked a few questions based on your credit history to further confirm your identity. These questions might be about past addresses, loan amounts, or other details only you would know. View your report. Once your identity is verified, you'll be able to view your Equifax credit report online. You can also print or save a copy for your records. It's that simple. There's no catch, no hidden fees, and no obligation to purchase anything. Now, you might be thinking, what if I want to check my report more than once a year? There are a few situations where you can get additional free reports. If you've been denied credit, insurance, or employment based on your credit report, you have the right to a free copy of the report that was used in the decision. If you're a victim of identity theft, you can get free reports to help you monitor for fraudulent activity. If you're on public assistance or unemployed, in some cases, you may be eligible for additional free reports. In these situations, you'll typically need to contact Equifax directly either by phone or mail and provide documentation to support your request. Beyond annualcreditreport.com, Equifax also offers a free credit report through their own website, but this is tied to enrolling in their credit monitoring service. While the report itself is free, be aware of the terms and conditions and make sure you understand any potential charges associated with the service if you choose not to continue after any trial period. For the truly free, no strings attached option, annualcreditreport.com remains the best choice. Now, let's talk about what to do once you have your report. It's crucial to review it carefully for any errors. Common errors include incorrect personal information. This could be a wrong name, address, or social security number. Accounts that don't belong to you. These could be signs of identity theft. Inaccurate payment history. This could include late payments that were actually made on time. Duplicate accounts. This could inflate your debt levels. If you find an error, you have the right to dispute it with Equifax. You can do this online, by mail, or by phone. You'll need to provide documentation to support your claim, such as copies of canceled checks or account statements. Equifax is then required to investigate the dispute and correct any inaccuracies. Checking your credit report isn't a one-time thing. It's a good habit to get into. As we mentioned, spacing out your requests to annualcreditreport.com throughout the year allows you to monitor your credit from all three bureaus more frequently. This proactive approach helps you stay on top of your credit health and catch any potential problems early on. So, to recap, you're entitled to a free Equifax credit report every 12 months through annualcreditreport.com. This is a right granted to you by federal law. There are no hidden fees or obligations. Checking your report is crucial for maintaining good credit, catching errors, and protecting yourself from identity theft. Make it a regular part of your financial routine. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.